Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Gymshark leggings. These are the Flex collection, and I know that I'm super late to the game on this. I've actually had these for a while. I've never made a video on it, and I wanted to do that because I did just order the brand new stuff that came out, so I felt like it'd be a good idea to do a review on these so that when the new ones come in and I do a review on those, I have something to compare it to and you can kind of see the difference between the two, if there is any. I'm not really sure. I haven't watched any reviews on the new ones, not really sure if they changed anything at all, and I guess we'll just kind of find out together. Don't forget to hit subscribe before you leave and hit the like button so that I know that you enjoyed this video. I'll leave my body stats down below so that you can see my sizing and why I chose the size I did, and so that you can make a good decision based on your size and your body type. Okay, I did receive these a while ago, like I said, and I've worn them a few times. I have not worn them to the gym, and we'll get into the reason why that is in a few minutes. I do, for the most part, like these leggings, but there's a few things that I really want to point out if you have a similar body type as me. So just a little bit on that. I don't consider myself overweight by any means. I believe that I was not blessed with the smoothest lower body. I do have a lot of cellulite in my butt, in my thigh area. So when I purchase leggings, usually I go for dark colors because I can conceal that area that I'm self-conscious about. I bought these because I saw them on Instagram and Gymshark's athletes and kind of just all over the internet, and I thought, wow, these are so cute. I just want to give them a try. It looks like the people that are wearing them, it shapes their booty really nicely, and I just kind of wanted to see what the hype was all about. So long story short, I purchased them, I put them on, and I was like, I don't really think that I feel comfortable wearing these to the gym. I'm still working on a few things on my body, and I just didn't feel comfortable wearing them to the gym. So that's why we're here today, just to talk about those things, because obviously Gymshark, and this is nothing against Gymshark, I actually really like their stuff a lot. I have another tank top by them, and like I said, I just ordered 3 more pairs of leggings because I really want to see what more of their stuff is about. Their ads are super compelling. Their athletes are awesome. They have great bodies, and that's kind of what their deal is, right? Like, they need to, just like any other brand, need to sell their product and showcase it in the best way possible. So nothing against them, like, they're doing their job, but it's also my job to just educate you on someone that doesn't have the perfect body and maybe has some flaws in their skin, and how those would be reflected in these leggings. So with all of that said, the first thing I will say is that the material on these is super stretchy, which means that the fit is awesome. I love the way these fit. They're so comfortable, and I don't have that issue where they start to sag in like the butt and crotch area. That gets really annoying for me, and I hate that. And I don't have that issue with these. I've worn them around the house. Like I said, I haven't worn them to the gym just because I feel self-conscious, but I have worn them for a long period of time around the house, and I've never had that issue. So in terms of fit, I give these an A+. I love them. They're super soft, super comfy. They are not compression. So if you're looking for a compression legging, these are not it. I kind of think that these are very similar if you own a pair of lounge leggings that are kind of thinner and just super stretchy. That's really the way these fit. I will also insert some videos of me trying these on so you can see how they fit. My really only issue with the fit is that they are really long for some reason, and I would say that I'm pretty average. I'm 5'6", I'm not short, and I'm definitely not tall. So usually when I buy a pair of leggings, I don't have an issue with the length, and I found that kind of strange that these were so long. So I'm either going to have to roll them or just keep them bunched to the bottom. I'm not really sure. The other thing that I will mention about fit is the waistband. I did order these in a size small. I watched a lot of reviews and read a lot of things online where people were saying that these are very stretchy, and that if you typically wear whatever size you are, maybe go down a size just because of how stretchy they are, and I'm very happy that I did that. I will say that the waistband, if you're kind of teetering between, if usually a medium is kind of tight on you, I would say that I don't know if you want to go down in size just because the waistband is kind of tighter. I will say that I like the way the waistband fits me. It's not uncomfortable, and I do have a kind of smaller waist in proportion to my hips and my butt. So the waistband actually works for me, and it does help keep them up so that you're not like tugging on them every 5 minutes, which gets to be really annoying, especially when you're working out. So in terms of that, so fit, the waistband is a good fit. It holds your pants up. The material itself is super stretchy, and the length of them is a little bit iffy, especially if you're a shorter person. You're gonna have to roll these up. And I don't think they offer them in any sort of length differences. I think it's just one size in terms of inseam. That would be kind of just my observations on the fit. Now the material itself, there are certain areas of these that are more see-through than others. So in the video that I'm inserting, you'll see I wore a pair of black underwear on purpose so that you could see if they were see-through, and you'll notice in this top area up here that this part is darker than the actual butt area, and that's where you could see my underwear through. And I don't know if you can see my hands through that right now. When you squat, this part down here is actually pretty squat proof. I don't really see my underwear through it, but maybe if you're wearing a really bright pair of underwear, you might. I don't know, I didn't actually try that. I would say that these kind of teeter on maybe squat proof, maybe not, depending on the color underwear you're wearing. Maybe just don't wear lime green underwear. So when I first took these out of the package, I snagged them almost immediately, and I'm kind of clumsy and kind of prone to that. But I felt like just because of the way this material is, it's really easy to snag it. So just be careful when you're putting your leggings on. Just maybe don't have your ring or your jewelry on. Just be careful when you're pulling them up. Just because, like I said, that's a decent size little snag that I got in there. Aside from the fit and the material themselves, these don't contain any sort of special features. They don't have a pocket for keys or a zipper to hold something. There's really nothing in terms of that. So really you're just getting a good pair of comfortable workout leggings. I have not, again, for the third time, I don't know why I have to keep saying again. Since I didn't wear these to the gym, I also can't speak on what happens when you sweat in them. My guess is because these are gray, you're gonna have an issue down below. Let's get them wet and see what happens. I'll spray them from the inside so it's more realistic. So I didn't want to spray them a ton because I didn't want to overkill and make it unrealistic, but I did spray that, and you can see where it did get a little bit more wet and patchy. Let's spray it a little bit more and just see what happens, just because I'm curious. Also, this is leaking all over me. This is an actual depiction of how much I sweat when I work out. Just kidding, but not really. Yeah, so I mean, if you're gonna get the light ones, just be warned that you'll probably have butt sweat showing through. Also another reason why I typically pick a darker pair of leggings, just because I'm worried about that. Don't want somebody to think I peed my pants when I work out, because I actually do sweat a lot. I hope you liked this video. I hope it helps you determine what size to choose when you buy Gymshark leggings. If you don't really have an issue with things like I do on my body, then I would say go for them, try them out. I think that if you have smooth skin and maybe a smaller booty, these actually might be really good for you, because they do have that paneling on the butt that I think is really super flattering and helps give you a shapely booty, which I think that this is really designed to do. And they do have these in the shorts, which I have not tried. I would assume that they're basically the same thing, just cut off like right here. Leave me a comment down below to let me know what you think of these leggings, if you've tried them, if you love them, if you hate them, whatever the case may be. Also leave me a comment if there's something else that you want me to try. I love finding new things, so I would really appreciate all the feedback, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!